Hey, Donkey Dong, is that your actual face in your profile picture there?
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of time devoted for a magnificent beard.
Oh, they don't.
I'm wondering is if everyone in space is just listening to the zombie sounds.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So okay. I'm gonna tweet this out, and then you guys can see everything I see. So let me tweet that out.
Zink and I are just sitting here judging Donkey Dong's skill in this game.
It's kind of bad because it's winter, though. Everything's frozen and scarce.
Everybody that's on this Twitter space and doesn't have the context, like it's a little bit strange. But you guys are doing a good job of it. But
So yeah, I put it
You
up.
gotta get that link.
I put it up there in the nest. You guys can watch and see it.
Or you could just join in the server by. Oh wait, I'm not in the space, so you can't click on my profile. But
Well, now they can see you in there, so they'll see they see the Discord and everything.
yeah, if you look up PPC on Discord, you find me, and my pinned tweet has the link to the server if you just want to join in. But
how do you even search it on Discord? I don't even know that was a thing.
You just do like, well, because he's playing a game, so he can screen share it.
No, I just didn't know that you could look up things on Discord. I thought it was just like, hey, people's, sort of, they would give you their link or what have you,
well,
It's
no,
evolved quite a bit, actually, since then.
It's a server, so like Discord
Yeah.
Discord doesn't work too well. Like just like following people, it's basically not useful in that way at all.
I liken it back to like IRC shit. You
Oh,
have
I
to
was
know
on
where
there.
to go. Like you have to know where to go on IRC rather than being told like or like searching something. You can't really like search IRC. You have to like know where you want to go to find the people that you want to talk to.
Well, yeah, I mean,
felt very
and there's ways to search for servers. Like if you use discord.me, there's a search ability
okay.
there.
Here we go. Yeah. This is what I meant. Okay, so there's like a service that provides you this functionality. Then.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, party. Figure I'd let you know while you're jumping in here. I promoted you, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, I saw it.
And just so you know, too, we're playing this into the Twitter Spaces, so you'll hear my microphone, but you'll hear other voices coming across there sometimes.
Mute yourself when you're gonna cough like that.
Yeah, for people in Discord don't have any microphone discipline.
Is that all you're gonna say? Is that all you wanted to say?
Me?
Okay.
Wog, are you still there?
Sorry?
I'm talking to somebody on Spaces.
Okay.
I don't think Party quite understands. No, Party's out.
Or Mako. Mako, are you still there? Mako. Maybe he's taking a pee. I still see him there, but... Yeah, I think I might have taken too many.
No way, really?
No, I mean, you can't really take too much. Like, you'd have to take, like... I think I took the right amount, though.
If you're wondering and questioning, I think that's the perfect level.
Exactly.
I love when people join the server and I don't even have to ask them to put in a submission because
They read.
I know. Well, you take a look at. I'm taking a look at the All Welcome channel where everybody joins in before they're verified, and one of the last guys to join, he has a picture of Trudeau dressed up in a pink Nazi uniform with a Hitler stash. It's like, yeah, I'm verifying you. You're in.
It would be funny if there was just an overlap where he was here for the People's Cult stuff and he just happened to have that picture too, though. There has to be some people who do have that overlap, right?
Maybe I don't see a lot of PPC members being into that. Maybe this.
Well, not necessarily PPC, but fuck Trudeau, right? That would have that specific.
Well, people who really wanted to fuck Trudeau, maybe.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe we can get some of those People's Cult people together with Trudeau and let them have their way.
That does sound like a good idea. I approve that message.
Yeah, no, at this point, I don't even know if WOG's still there. It's just Twitter Spaces, and like I'm the only speaker, and there's like barely anybody in here.
Where's this guy? His bandit dad.
Did we cross the 10,000 yet? I didn't. I wasn't even like I meant to watch. We had to have crossed the 10,000.
Yeah, we've crossed the 10,000 member mark. We've got
Yeah,
something like 10,040 members in this. Yeah.
That's nice.
I wanted to commemorate it, but yeah, like I was watching it, and then yeah, like I must have missed it.
Can you like look at the history and see who the 10,000 follower was?
It's a weird bot that does it because it's technically actually a voice, like it's a VC that keeps track of that stuff. So it's a weird way that the channel does that.
Well, I could set it so it lists the member count in a text channel too, but it just doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it just looks nicer when it's listed as a voice channel.
Yeah. Well, that way, yeah, they can't see anything. They can't join it. Actually surprised that, yeah, because like it's only 10 o'clock here, so surprised. Yeah, I don't know where Wogbog went.
Oh yeah. For some reason that reminded me. I got to call my wife to see if she's going to be here with the beer soon. I need another beer.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it felt like it was later than it was because yeah, it's like only 10 p.m. Eastern. Feels like it's like 2 a.m. I don't know.
I'm here. I'm just doing shit. Just
Okay.
give me a few minutes.
Oh, we're gonna die. I have not been able to find any more knives and stuff, and I'm just not able to stay warm.
No sound effects in this room, please.
I realized we got the whole directional audio on that too because like all of that came out of my left speaker. So
I mean, you can mute the audio on just the stream.
no,
and
no,
still,
but I'm saying that his stream, it's giving us the direct. I mean, there's no reason it wouldn't, but like, because like I heard like the zombie entirely in my left headset there, right? We're getting the whole like directional aspect of it. Can we stream while we play poker too, or?
I never tried that. Let's give that a shot. That's a good question. I'm curious to see if that works. Let's try and play poker while he streams and see if it works. Voice chat. Let me bring the activities bot in. Play some poker. See if this works.
Oh, you got another VC? I don't know. I guess just yeah. Dude,
Wrong room.
I'll have to check and see if you can get OBS to work with Discord. If I can do it into Discord.
Okay, so poker's starting up. The watch stream is still there.
I did a lot of mixing OBS using this software called Virtual Cables, I think it is.
Virtual KO. Well, no, I meant like if I could do like the RTMP stream. It looks like there is an RTMP stream option into Discord. But yeah, no, there's a similar to I think Virtual Cables. Yeah, there's on Mac there's a similar one called Loopback. It costs money though because everything on Mac costs money.
Okay, I have got both the poker up in the
Oh, wait,
corner
wait.
and the stream going.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can do both the activities bot playing a game and watch a stream simultaneously. It does work.
So let me see if I can expand that window. Because then this is then getting sent out on Twitter Live too, like my screen there. So anybody who's watching that feed.
Yeah, all I got to do is go to the feed and then see what hand you have and win on poker.
That was the idea, is that we're actually hacking the online poker field by hacking the whole system. I mean, isn't that like, wow, you guys have all figured out what we're up to. It's amazing.
Are you gonna come play poker, Woghog?
Why, you want to lose?
Oh.
It's virtual
play-
poker.
I'll
so you
play
can't-
virtual
we know
poker
we know
with
what
you
kind of
guys.
poker
cheat.
player Wog is
You
now.
can't cheat.
Oh, you can't cheat. Well, in that case, I'm not playing with you guys. Actually, and you can just see where like Musk is like pointing this towards. It's like it's so fucking easy to make this like a Facebook, diorama. But let's do it like I actually used to play at the very tail end of my Facebook time as an early adopter of Facebook. I used to play Facebook poker. But you can see where this is going, because if you actually create like a decent fucking platform,
Although I'm slightly at a disadvantage because everybody can see my cards, so nobody cheat.
you're slightly disadvantaged. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hide the screen now. Nobody can see. Although everybody
I
just
can't
saw.
see. What do you mean? Are you in Discord? I can't see shit because I'm not in Discord. Oh, everyone's seeing you. What's that beating off sound?
That's my timer.
That's his timer beating him off.
Is there a way to turn that up there? Because that is fucking obnoxious.
Why the hell did you fold?
Did I fall? Maybe was I supposed to do something?
Yeah, you were. Yes. Okay, so
here
you
we
got
go.
the
So-
buttons are all on the bottom.
You're supposed to have an erection.
call.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but then we got distracted, and I was trying to turn off the thing so I didn't have to hear the sound effects.
Trudeau distracted you? I think that's a Freudian slip there.
Now you're just watching me play a bot.
I don't think. So wait a minute. The space has been taken over by Discord dudes. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all Twitter guys on Discord, beaming back into the Spaces Discord. So
Yeah, basically we're beaming back in. The
and then
retardedness of the other
I'm
retardedness.
broadcasting it back onto Twitter too.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So I mean, the
no
level
one knows.
of retardation going on.
Has reached new levels of inception.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna let people see my hand. You guys just can't cheat, okay? Can't cheat.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here's the idea. Here's the idea. Zinc.
Oh, I should fucking. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Fuck it. Should have folded.
I need to remember we're not playing blackjack, we're playing poker.
Okay, remember we're not playing blackjack. Fuck it. I'm folding. I'm out.
Okay, fuck. I'm back. Do you guys? I'm sure you guys made fun of me while that was not happening. Okay, so here's the idea. We recreate poker on Twitter. Capable there, Zinc, or not?
Like
Well-
how?
DVD. Use the DVD. Use the fucking stupid ass platform. Use the
What?
fucking DVD.
Why don't you? Wog, you're already in this Discord server. Why don't you just join in and play this poker game? It's literally 5 seconds away. Just join.
But don't
Dude,
cancel us out of
why
the
would I?
space.
Because I'm gonna beat your asses. That's why. And plus, Zinc is showing his cards every 5 seconds, so it's like he's like the slut of the space.
Zinc,
so
why don't you
that's
use
his
why
name.
don't you use that Zinc? Why don't you use the OBS Studio to? Because I'm pretty sure you can do this. Just like put like one of those red or black squares over top of you where your hand is.
Yeah,
So
you
nobody
could
can see it.
totally do that. They do that to like hide what servers people play on in some games. You know what I mean? So they don't get stream sniped, literally.
Well, because I'm
Yeah.
just doing a screen capture of the OBS, because this was originally an OBS profile or scene collection that we were using when we were doing the whole thing with. So yeah,
Thinking.
no, like if I do it intent, like I'll set it up later when I'm not high, but
Somebody needs to look up the instructions for this man and walk him through it.
No, it's good because like this way I'm not looking at faces. Like the one thing I can't do when I'm on mushrooms is look at faces.
Oh, I know, eh? Melting phases is the worst.
Oh, we got Wogpog now in the Twitter space. I mean, in the
Oh,
Discord.
now we have echo.
Yeah,
just mute yourself in the.
you got to mute
the
yourself in the space.
I will not be any muting in the space. This will
Just
continue on
mute
until
yourself in
I
the Discord.
dictate.
It's not echoing for me, so maybe it's echoing for you only. So I mean, the irony is you're only torturing yourself actually, because it's not actually affecting any of us. So it's fine. Leave the echo on.
You're on PC, right, Wog?
If you're talking, Wog, we can't hear you. If you're talking on Discord now, we can't hear you.
No. I had to
Okay.
dink out of that
Okay.
because
So,
the reason is I'm the host. I can't, and it's still going on here. Oh, it's persisting.
just mute yourself on Discord.
Yeah, no, I can't. So the end result is because I'm the fucking host, it acts as a fucking phone call and it overrides all the other audio, so I can't play poker with you guys or any other fun stuff.
Well, you could get on your computer.
Get a second phone.
Yeah, but then I would have to be inside, and I can't smoke, and blah blah blah. Then I got to be around my wife, and it's a whole other
Get a second phone.
attack.
Man, there's a lot of excuses.
And you get destroyed. You get completely shut down.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'll fucking school your ass so fucking hard you'll be fucking wondering which way your ass is up.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of talk from someone who just walked out of the poker game.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if I didn't have a fucking echo coming up my asshole, I'd be fucking schooling you guys so fucking hard you wouldn't even know what the fuck would happened.
I didn't just walk up in this game. All right. So, son, let me tell you something right now. You will get schooled.
Oh, you're fucking right. I'll get schooled. I'll get schooled in the fucking schooling of ass whooping your fucking ass. So I'm telling you.
The Wopag, I'm on your side, brother. I'm on your side.
It's not Wopag, it's Wajpaj. Excuse me.
Regardless of what it is, I'm on your side.
Are you?
On your behalf.
All right, let's go then. Feed my ego. Feed my ego, bitch. Feed my ego.
I'm talking to these other fuckers that are like, oh, well, we're going to come in here and on this platform and we're going to tell you this, that, and the other. No. You guys aren't going to do that shit. Go ahead. Try and demean this guy. Try and sit here and say that he's this, that, and the other. Y'all are so fucking. Go ahead. Come on.
Oh no, I don't need any ass licking. I don't need any ass licking. Trust me, the proof is in the pudding with these guys. They have no idea of statistical analysis. And people wonder where all this statistical analysis shit came from. It came from fucking poker, you motherfuckers. Let's see it.
Dude,
Throw it down.
I'm not licking your ass. I'm on your side. All
hey,
right?
I don't get me wrong. I like the odd ass lick.
You know, yeah.
Just the odd one though, not the continuous. You know, not the constant.
I thought you were gonna say not the normal one. You gotta have the odd one.
I'm on your side, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm on your side.
Who's all in the space right now?
It's
no one.
In the space. Yeah, it's me, Wogpog, and some guy named Tater.
Yeah,
oh, really?
us.
And
yeah,
Chick,
well,
Chick might be listening. and divestment.
Yeah,
might be
well,
listening.
we basically killed the space, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck them. I
Well,
was
it's
like,
funny too because
I
like
was sort of being aggressive towards them, and they were like,
oh, nice. Well, it seems like it should be later, but it's only 10 o'clock. Yeah.
No, there's clearly somebody that's trolling your space. You hear that? Does anybody else hear that?
no, that's one of you dinks playing.
No,
Probably
not,
Donkey
not
playing.
one of you dinks.
That's the
You
Discord.
hear that?
I've got his audio muted, so I can hear all the people talking, but I'm not hearing the zombies. But Zink's insisting on having zombie noises.
Yeah, I want the zombie noises. It's for everybody's benefit.
Well, that's like his
I mean, that's the entire point of
Halloween.
this.
He's just like a week too late. He's like reliving Doom. This is like basically Doom reliving.
Oh, Doom would be so much like noise, you know what I mean? Like cool noise, like pinball and explosions.
Oh, fuck that! Jesus Christ, pinball. Yeah, that's the greatest overlay of audio that we've ever. Let's all do pinball overlays. Oh, he's playing like Doom, 8.0, which was, if you look into the history of programming, Doom, and there was another one that was just fucking fantastic. It was another, I can't remember what the name it was, but these guys just figured out a way to like work around the parameters of the computer, and it was like fucking unlimited where you went to, and it was just all about preloading and it's amazing like the workarounds that happened when we had constraints like that. Like people are really strong in that, and all you have to do is like take that ethos and like reapply it to the web, and you're a win, right? It's like there's all kinds of information going back and forth that is like totally not useful and just using up bandwidth and slowing shit down. We were me and Zink were fucking around with Element this morning, and it's just like it's so bandwidth intensive. Like the only thing that actually really slowed down my phone like significantly with a fairly decent phone is like Element, right? Because we're like switching from encrypted this and encrypted that. It's like holy fuck. Like, and by the way, Donkey, I fucking invited you to that thing, and you just, what the fuck's going on there, Donkey? It seems like you're are you the little mule that like endangered sits upon, or are you an activated mule here? What's going on?
Activated, but what did I miss?
Well, I fucking invited you to Element for fuck's sakes.
What's Element?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what Element is either, Doc.
It's like Signal or Telegram.
Yeah, it's just a decentralized
It's probably more
server
like
program.
Telegram.
So all the cool kids are on.
The Signal added the space.
Oh, frickin', then I'm gonna be cool too. Then I'll be there. I was just testing you, really. See.
Oh yeah. Here goes the cover. The cover story. I was so cool into that. No, it was. It's encrypted, like blah blah blah. Supposedly, but
so like instead of
part
words, it would literally be like blah blah blah. Like
no, you go to Element. You just download the app on your phone, or you go to Element app on desktop. But basically, it's part of matrix.org, which was basically the trying of the continuation of the decentralized web, which we all started with Kazaa and Napster and all that other shit. It's like they just took it to the next level, right? So
if it's available on Google Play, then it's not really encrypted.
I always called it Kaza.
No, it's totally encrypted. It's just a client, right? It's like you can. What's behind Signal is available on Google Play and it's totally encrypted. So we're not really quite sure what happened after the WhatsApp guy took in charge of Signal, which is sending us enough signal to tell them that the original OG founder had to step down, which is telling you that the NSA said backdoor, And then the WhatsApp guy came in because he's the backdoor king, and then he's like, "Oh no, it won't lead to anything, being nefarious." And then of course he sold his company to
Okay.
Facebook, and then he had to like sit on his desk for 2 years until he said, "Okay, I'm backing up because you guys are parsing information." So that's the reality of the thing, and whoever's like moving around with their mic open, it's like a super awesome like audio feed. I love the moving around thing. You know what? The only thing that surmounts like someone pissing on spaces is like someone like moving around in spaces, which I'm guilty of as well, on both counts.
That is interesting audio, though. I'd almost subscribe to that.
Yeah, and please stream Fox News back into the space, but that's the other like awesomest feed that I appreciate. But I can't control you guys. So how are you running this thing? You're running this Discord P4, or you're running this actually as a virtual thing?
No, it's
like
going through
BlueStacks?
the P4.
Yeah,
I have it
yeah. That's
open.
what I figured. Yeah.
No, I don't do that BlueStack shit.
So this is like amazing that we can like we can hear these guys like going to the shit.
Well, that's just happening in spaces. That's just Tater.
No, I can hear it right now. I mean, this guy's about ready to dump a load. So you guys have no idea whose mic is open.
No,
or
that's Tater.
muted.
That's Tater. In spaces.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Okay, in spaces. Okay, so in terms of like your control on Discord, what's the controls like? Do we have hands? Do we have mutability? Do we have speaker ability? Or what?
Yeah. Well, if you do it as a stage, right? This is just a VC chat, but if you do it as a stage, then you can do the whole like spaces style thing where you bring people up and they ask their question, they raise their hand and everything. But yeah,
Okay, well that's cool. That's cool.
And he was
so in terms of the spaces on Element, it's like pretty much useless because it doesn't do fuck all, right?
Yeah.
Because what we sort of, I mean, we'd have to have more than one, quote unquote listener to then get it onto that to try to figure out those granularities. But the way that I understand spaces that works on Element, it's basically like a free for all. It's like a, yeah, I think that the hand and the muting thing and the listener thing can't be underrated. Like, it's kind of like the way that I see the web evolving on this is that you have to have those disseminations, right? You have to have the plebs underneath. Oh, is he gonna? He's about to go for a piss here. I can hear something. A can going onto the vanity. Let's wait. Let's listen. Here he goes. He's struggling. Slight prostate cancer, and he's about to let it loose. Here we go. No mic for admit. So if I was on Discord right now and we dumped the space, for example, you think we could play poker like actually randomized properly on Discord?
I mean, it seemed to be like it's like an activity thing.
Yeah, so like for real?
Yeah. I mean, as good as any poker, online poker bot, yeah.
Well, I mean, is it a bot though? I mean, that's the question. Like, is it actually real? Does it suss it out to a randomization thing? So I don't know if I don't know. I'm sort of like I sort of want to play that game. Can we do that and just go over there?
I mean, it's all up to you. I mean,
Well, I have to like down the space because I can't do both at the same time because it just
now I'm a little bit
crosstalks,
worried
right?
about Tater. I mean, did he fall in?
Yeah, I don't know. Tater, are
Or maybe,
you
maybe,
okay?
maybe, maybe
Can you
he's
do
calling his
wipe?
doctor now.
Can you wipe 3 times?
I can wipe 3 times. I can wipe 4 times. I can wipe 5
Well,
times.
until it's clean. Until it's clean. Do you know how to get on Discord, or are you total noobage?
I can get on Discord. I mean,
You got a Discord account?
no, sir. No, I don't.
Oh, fuck.
No, fuck. Like,
Well,
is that
download the
a deal
fucking
breaker?
thing. And then, no, just download the fucking thing and let's do that. I'd rather play poker with you guys than, like, actually talk. I mean, we can talk at the same time. I'd rather have a penis, you know. We need some more hard penises. We don't have enough, like, men in the room, so we'd like to have, like, more guys in the Discord, right? It's sort of skewed towards women right now, and they're sending all kinds of like topless pics and stuff, and we don't really want that. We're trying our best to disregard, you know.
Oh, fuck, no, that November is hard.
I know, right? Especially for us guys with beards. I doxed myself.
I did see the side of your head today, though, on 6.
You fucker. I know you fucking did, you cocksucker. Son of a bitch.
Saw
I'll
your
never
little,
forgive you
the
for
little knit hat you had on.
that.
I wouldn't even call it a toque. I don't even know what that thing was.
Yeah, it's called a toque, man. Come on. Don't be a fucking bitch. We're waiting for you, Tater. Get your fucking shit downloaded. We'll sign you up on this.
On what? What the fuck do you want me to sign up for?
Just get your credit card number first, and then
Yeah, get your credit card number ready. Send us a picture of both the front and the back, and then we'll get you all set up. Go get Discord and play fucking poker with us. And you can still do audio and shit at the same time.
Y'all play Texas Hold'em?
Who is Wog talking to?
Some guy on.
I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore. I think I'm talking to myself. It's like this happens in spaces. Like sometimes I'm just like generally talking to myself, and like no one understands what's going on. I'm like,
it looks
who
like
is
Chinook's
that?
here
It's like,
too, though now.
So,
yeah, but now we got a fucking chick in the mix. It's all fucked, guys.
What do you
So-
mean? What happened?
do
we
y'all play
can't fucking-
Texas Hold'em?
Yeah, play Texas Hold'em. Yeah, sign up, get your thing. Okay, Texas Hold'em. But then Zink's gotta send you his at name or something.
It's just
Think,
PPC.
it looks like he's got a penis in his profile pic.
Yeah, because
What the
he
fuck is
likes,
It is a
well,
penis.
no, he
It's a
likes
penis.
you because he wants to have the penis. That's the point, Taylor. Is you have to
It's
get
just for you,
penis.
Tater. I've had it there all along for you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
hearing
you
a
have
lot
to
of
have the
take-
penis.
take,
going on.
Notice.
Because the whole point is here, we're trying to get all of us to play poker together off this shitty ass platform. So
Okay.
You're just
You know.
jealous.
What
No,
happened to the
we're
big
Jealous
room?
of what?
what happened to the big room? These guys took control of it while I was eating dinner, and they killed everybody, which is good. We wanted to kill them. We were like, fuck you. Let's be assholes. This is like audience abuse.
Audience
Hey,
abuse.
guess what? I got cool news. My kid won silver. She's pissed off. She's like, wanted to win gold, but they won silver. So she's all...
Hey, fucking silver's better than
Right.
gold.
I know. I should have told her that.
Well, silver's still a winning game, right?
That's what I said. There's like friggin' 7 pools, or no, 8 pools of. That's like 4 each. That's like 28 teams at this friggin' thing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
according
well,
to
silver's
Ricky
just
Bobby's
as good.
dad, if you ain't first, you're last.
I know. That's kind of how she looks at it. She's all pissy, and I'm like, whatever. You guys did awesome. Fuck it.
No. That's not the right way to look at it. It means that you're in the top 2%. All you want to be is like vice president. You never want to be president, because if you're president, you're like the winning team. You have to be like, we're going to do this and we're all virtue signaling. It's like you can be like the second in command and say, no, all this shit is bullshit. You always want to be second in command. You never want to be like front runner.
Yeah, I know. I was just, and it sucks because I wasn't able to go to this one because it's like way out of town. But like, I was sitting on the edge of my couch watching the live, and I was just like yelling at my TV, like "fuck yeah!" And then she phones me. She's like,
I didn't get the best thing. I'm not getting the viral hits on my Facebook. Me. Yeah, fuck it. No, I think that's a celebration, man. Silver, I'm happy with silver, dude. I've never been happy with being like gold, because the gold comes with all this bullshit that you have to like start spewing shit, right? It's like I don't want to spew.
Yeah.
I don't want to spew shit. You're the winner, so here's your trophy, and you have to say this, and this, and thank you to the mRNA vaccines. I'm so thankful to the mRNA vaccine. You know, like, what the fuck?
Well, I think part of the thing too is like there's a super rivalry between these two teams, and they keep, beating each other. Like they had a game against them yesterday and they beat them, but then today they lost. So it's like, fuck's sake. So they're just mad because they know they can beat them, but that rivalry thing, like Calgary, Edmonton, kind of Flames versus Oilers type vibe, right? So I'm trying to find studs in my wall. I can't find any.
You got studs on the wall all over the place over here, baby.
There's not a lot of studs in the walls because they all got frightened by toxic masculinity.
Yeah, Log scared him earlier, apparently.
Yeah, we scared all the studs away.
I don't know.
She's a stud.
Maybe it's
This
another. Because usually they stay in here, so there must be something else going on. Like, did Elon go in another space or something? Because usually they would linger. They would just sit down there just to listen to us.
Oh, maybe they were in a Bobbert one.
Oh, I was in that space with Elon, and he got to experience the glitch where he became co-host and lost his audio.
Nice.
Yeah, I was there too. I don't totally understand what's happening though. Does anyone have like a quick synopsis of what the fuck happened there? Is it just like a company?
Yeah, Elon said Doge to the moon, and then the guys were like, and then he glitched and then went back up to co-host and back down and listener and all this other shit. And then of course the fucking NFT fucking tards were like, did he actually say like Doge to the moon? Like they were just like all fanboying all around. Like, so Elon, can you fucking tell me what my fucking future is? And then Elon fucking glitched, and then the last question that I heard was like, Elon, can you really confirm that you said Doge to the moon? And then like the space glitched and then went down.
You can't find it now, yeah.
I know, and then it disappeared, and it was a recorded space, and it was like, whoa, like, wow. I think he was busy calling like fucking head office saying like, okay, get the space off the fucking internet like ASAP, and boom, like the space. He was spending 40 minutes with like Twitter while everyone was thinking like how much we can lick your balls. And then, but of course, someone grabbed the screen grab, which I also grabbed a screen grab of the screen grab, where he said, like,
the irony, the irony in that, Wog? Hey, Wog, them fucking fanboys, they were like, oh, it's a recorded space, so we'll have the recording of it. And then one of them says, unless Elon has it deleted.
Yeah, and they recorded it in just in case, right? And so they had it, and I grabbed it, but it was literally like that's exactly how it went down, right? And there were 65,000 people in that space, dude. Like, and they can always claim like, oh, it just overloaded the servers or whatever. But it's like, why did the space disappear? Because as far as I know, the guy who's running the space doesn't have an option to like be like, okay, delete space,
I mean,
right?
you can delete whatever
Yeah,
space.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I mean, I can.
How?
You go into the settings. Nobody even goes into the settings. You go into the settings, and
No,
it's in the
no.
settings. Yeah, you can go to your managed spaces, and you can go to managed spaces. Like that's what I had to do. Like I was scrolling through a bunch of my old spaces.
Well, then
So you can delete them.
he got a fucking message from Elon saying like, don't do that. But Mario was still talking in the space. I think there was some back chatter. Perhaps that's the way that it went down. But I'll tell you one thing, like that space got fucking chopped like really fucking quick, and because the guys were posting like real time like Doge up values, and Doge was up like 7%. As soon as Elon went on the space and said Doge went to the moon or whatever, like
Yep.
Doge just like went boom. Like you could like measure it in like metrics of like minutes, right? But that wasn't the point of the space. The point of the space is like to real time debunk what was going on, and then of course he catches himself and whatever. But if he actually did like the server side, you know, re-up, then I don't know what we're dealing with at that point, right? I mean, I know that he wants to protect himself, but it was too late. Well, like on an open forum, you say Doge to the moon. I mean, what do you expect, right? And so I don't know if he's trolling or not, but he's definitely pushing the SEC to, you know, grab shit. And it's like, well, maybe he's an accelerationist like we are, right? Like, let's accelerate it. I don't know. I mean, that's
Well,
the
is
only answer I
Elon
can have for it. On the good
Elon
side, on the bad
actually-
side.
My question is Elon actually advocating for using Doge, or is it just a fucking troll? Because
Well, Doge
you know,
is a
he had
coin
make,
of
he had,
a joke.
well,
Right?
he had made
Doge
the
is a joke
announcement.
coin.
He had made the announcement a couple of years back that he would accept Dogecoin for payment for Teslas, and then later on it
Yeah,
was
but
found that
Dogecoin is a joke, right? Like that's what people don't understand about the internet. Again, it's like a deeper understanding of like what's going on. Like Doge, it's not like he's holding a shit ton of Doge and saying like, let's pump it and make a bunch of money off it. Like I dare you to say like if the SEC ever delved into his thing, I bet you dollars to donuts he doesn't even own one coin of Doge, right?
no, what
It's
I
not
what I
about-
heard, what I heard, Wog, is that it was disclosed that he owns 420 Doge. He purposely bought 420.
Yeah,
Doge.
something stupid like
Do
that.
you? Are
Yeah.
y'all really? Are y'all really?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Are y'all
fucking.
really
He doesn't do it,
sitting
guys. He
here,
well, that's
depending
exactly the point.
on cryptocurrency. Are y'all really sitting here thinking that cryptocurrency
Well,
is the way?
What we're saying is that 420 Doge is like a couple of bucks, and he's a billionaire, so it's not serious.
Cryptocurrency is dead. It's dead. I mean, look at Bitcoin, right? It went up to 60,000. Oh, it's great. It's great. Where's Bitcoin right now? Where is it right now? They control.
I
the
just got kicked
currency.
out of the space, by the way. But anyways, go on.
I'm not taking over the space. I'm just saying.
No, I'm telling you, I just got kicked out of the space. So maybe we're in treacherous territory. Maybe we can't question the king.
Yeah.
How
the
are you
moment
still
quit-
talking in the space if you're kicked out?
Okay. Maybe I'm not kicked out, but cryptocurrency. I mean, seriously, where is it at now? Where is it? Bitcoin. It was at 60,000. Now where is it? At 10,000. I mean, seriously, they control. They control the currency.
Everything is controlled.
Everything's controlled. Thank you, brother. Thank you for saying it. It's all controlled.
Oh
And if
my
you thi-
God, it's all controlled? What are you saying?
Well, you're saying that crypto's bullshit, and it may be bullshit, but is it any more bullshit than the fiat currency that we use? That's national currency.
it's all the
Like I
same
own
thing.
I own a little bit I own a little bit of crypto, literally just a little bit of crypto, and it's just for the hell of it because I have money that I figured a little bit like gambling or putting into the stock market. If you have money that you can say, if I lose it, I lose it. It's not going to ruin me. That's the way you should be, playing either in the stock market or, you know, similarly, if you're going into crypto, don't ever buy more than you're willing to lose. But what's the difference between that and we're dealing with national currencies that are inflating at 8%, the official inflation rate.
I agree. I agree with what you're saying. Pull it. Pull every last dollar and dime out of this Babylonian system that we're buying into. Okay? Put it into hard assets, property,
Well, isn't that what like Russia
precious
and
metals.
China are
Hold
doing?
on, hold on. I did pull it all out. Stop playing into their game. Okay? There's no reason why you should be giving your hard-earned money and putting it into this system that is using your money to benefit themselves. So, go ahead.
No matter what you're saying, it's all hedging, right? You're talking about putting your money into, whether you're talking silver, gold, other precious metals, whether it's physical, whether it's in holdings or property, real estate, whatever it is, you're still hedging. No matter what, anything you invest into still has a risk. So, saying don't put into crypto, put into this, that, or the other. You may have more of a valid place that you're putting money. We don't know. Right. I have investments that are physical. I have, some stocks. I have a little bit of crypto. Um, Everything that I have that's investments is basically just to broaden what I have as investments for a hedge. So, I don't 100% agree with what you're saying.
Okay, you don't have to agree with me, and I don't have to agree with you. But if you take your money and you invest it in hard assets, meaning property or precious metals, what is going to happen when the market crashes? If you
What
take
happens when
all
you're
your
holding
money,
on to a gold bar and the most valuable thing in the economy is food? Yeah, your gold bar is worthless to someone who's starving.
okay, but let's go back to what you're saying, to what you said a second ago, to where you want to invest it in the market, meaning the the that the investment market, meaning I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna put it into the stock exchange. If you pull your money and you invest it into hard assets, meaning property, precious metals, this, that, and the other, in the end, are you going to benefit or at least stabilize yourself when you invest your money or whatever this tangible asset is? In the end, where are you going to be at?
You don't have a crystal ball, so you don't know what the best form of investment is.
I
You're
know
looking
that if I'm sorry,
you're looking
I'm sorry.
you're
Go
looking
ahead.
at this through a very narrow prism, in which you may be right. The stock market may crash. Crypto may just continue to fall to oblivion. Nobody knows that future. So you might be right, I might be wrong, vice versa. You're trying to convince me that your more narrow view than me just expanding my investments to more areas is the right way. It's all subjective. Nobody knows without a crystal ball. We don't have crystal balls.
You're you're very correct. But here's the thing. I'm not trying to convince you of one way or the other. What I'm saying is that if I take a piece of silver or gold and I bury it in the ground today, and come 10, 20 years later, and I dig that piece of silver or gold up 10 to 20 years later, it's still going to have that same value.
Well, no, you don't know that.
You seem to be an investor. You, I
See,
think that
with
you know.
precious metals, they have the greatest chance of stability and increasing in value. They have it. It's been historically uh, consistent that over time they do increase in value, but again, you don't know, because if tomorrow the stock market were to completely crash, and that would cause society to fall into such a depression that it wouldn't matter how much, or rather, it wouldn't matter if you're holding on to a gold bar. The entire society goes into the deepest depression that the value of a gold bar is irrelevant to most people because most people can't eat gold. Right?
What has it?
You're looking for your next meal.
Hold on. What has history shown when it comes to gold and precious metals? What has it shown? What is the statistical numbers shown to this day?
What I had literally just said a minute ago.
No. Has
High change, high ability
gold and silver held its value? Has gold and silver held its value? Yes or no?
I literally just said this.
It's a yes or no question. Has it held its value?
Do I need to respond like a puppet and say literally the word yes when I just said yes in other words?
When we were talking about the
So
10, 20
you
years
agree?
ago too, Bitcoin actually has gone up in value over 10 years and over 20
Yes.
And
years.
it's
Probably
tanked,
a
and
much
it's
bigger
tanked, and
ra-
it's tanked, and it's
and
tanked,
okay,
and
you
it
sound
has tanked.
this statement of it tanking is literally the chirping point that people use against that fucking PPC or CPC leader. Like, I'm not promoting him at all. I'd rather go PPC. But like every time they rag on him over Bitcoin, it's like, man, you guys need to get out of this like laser mind of where it is right now. Because 10 years ago, it was worth less. 20 years ago, if you got into it 20 years ago, you would be a millionaire right now.
You'd be a billionaire right now.
So this whole like thing of like hyper focusing on it is literally
didn't
the
exist. It
arguments
didn't
that
exist
liberals
20
use
years ago.
against Bitcoin. That's my opinion.
Yeah, well, it's the same argument. I forget what year it was, but Bitcoin it went through these ebbs and flows where I don't remember how many
I'm not
years ago, but
putting
a few
Bitcoin
years
up on a
ago.
pedestal, but I'm like you actually said, it's important to diversify and have as much as you can, and screw this bashing one over another, because like you said, there's no fucking crystal ball, so you won't even know. You could speculate yourself all the way to kingdom come. Hell,
Yeah.
if I could buy a freaking stock of speculation, now that's a stock I would guarantee.
But has gold or silver
Gold or silver is a
ever
good
wavered?
investment for stability, hands down. And like I said, he even said it a few times. It's a good thing for stability, but don't put every single egg in or in one basket. You know what I mean? Unless you want to, man. That's the beauty of life. You can do what you want.
Don't you start with me.
Yeah, more power to
Don't
you.
you
I
start.
think if you want to invest all into silver and gold or platinum or whatever, more part. I hope you have success. But
No, I'm all about nickel. I'm all about nickel.
I want to
is the
invest in that
new-
like
is the new-
machine that goes under the ocean and collects all the battery minerals that they need to fucking try and create all the electric cars they plan on doing. Those stupid idiots.
I want the machine that collects all of the female energy into the Hitachi
Oh, I
700.
thought you were gonna say the machine that collects all the foreskin.
No, the Hitachi. If we could just harness the energy that goes into those Hitachis, right? Anyways, Plain Old has a question. Plain Old, would you like to posit your question?
Oh, I didn't really have a question. I just put on I figured I'd stop listening and say something if I had a comment. This is the best room I've been listening to. You guys make me laugh my ass off. I've been popping in and out.
That's Donkey. He's the funny one. he's the autist in our group, so we like to monitor him.
But yes, well, gold does fluctuate. It doesn't. It's always not always up. It goes down too. Like everything in the world. And you can grow your foreskin back, dude. Just saying.
What?
Can you explain?
I've got quite a few years of my life that disproves that.
What?
You just pull on it enough. That's what they do. Is you just keep pulling on it.
Good Lord.
Right, it's just like your ears, right? When you pull on them too much, right? With the gauge and everything, you just stretch the skin out, right? I mean, that's all it is. It's just skin. You can stretch skin, right, and everything. Like,
Yep.
People so obsessed
That's
with the
Madonna.
fucking skin, right? Like,
No, just talk to the British. They know how to stretch
it's
skin.
just like a fucking mole, right? Like, just skin tags and shit.
We just went from
Are you guys all
investment
drunk?
to stretching
the British
foreskin.
with their clear skin and their clear teeth. I love, whenever I see a British woman, it's like, wow, what great skin complexion and what amazing teeth.
Hey, I got a question, you guys.
9 inches uncut. What's their next question?
I made this like cat scratchy post thing, and it's just
Well,
like
you came to the right forum. Let's put it that way.
Well,
Cat catch a fever.
it's just a piece of driftwood, and I wrapped it with like that ropey shit, but I don't know how to attach it to the wall because the piece is too big. It's like 5 inches thick.
Okay, so hot glue at the last 5 inches, and then nail in the end.
Yeah, but it would take like a huge nail, right, to go through that thing.
Okay, you just hold
You
on.
don't need a
You made
huge
sure you
nail.
found
You
a
just
stud,
need
right?
you
You're
just
able
need
to
to hold it.
find a stud.
What?
You found a stud in the wall, right?
I did. Yay! I found one. I didn't think ahead. I didn't plan it out, and now I'm like, oh shit! I don't know how to attach this log thing to the wall because it's kind of big, right?
Well,
I
I
need
have that problem with all the time with girls. You just have to like slightly nail it and then hot glue it.
Yeah, I don't know. Hot glue. My cat is pretty fat.
Wog, I
No, but
think there's a
hot glue
penal
holds
code
it.
for that.
I mean, I could PL 400 it to the wall, but that'd be kind of.
Yeah, but you don't need to, or whatever. You can do that, but it's not like hot glue is. So all you're trying to do is maintain the form of the rope, right? So you want to
No,
maintain the
I'm trying to attach
tightness.
the log to the wall is what I'm trying to do, right?
Oh, you want to put the log to the wall.
Yeah, like a tree, like you climb it, and
Well, then put a either find a stud finder so you can nail into a stud, or you have to use an anchor,
Well, she said she
right?
found a stud. I would honestly suggest a deck
She
screw
hasn't
before a
found a stud,
spike.
buddy. She hasn't found a like. Look, trust me. This chick is looking. If I was anywhere near this chick, I would be like dinking this chick, or I mean, I would be finding it. It
you
would be
guys are all
so
drunk.
easy.
No, I'm not looking. I like talking to people, but I don't need a dude. I'm good.
Oh fuck, you need a fucking dude. It's like every other hysteric chick that I know. It's like I don't know what to do. It's like, okay, either get a vibrator or get a fucking boyfriend. That's like the
No, this is a
answer.
legit question because usually dudes
Yeah,
don't want
so
those
so
type of
here's
things.
the legit answer. Either find a stud, right? Use a stud finder, a little beep 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 thing, and then you nail it into that, or you have to go into the drywall and install an anchor yourself that will then anchor it to that kind of thing. But your question is because the driftwood is so large and
Yeah.
gigantic that you don't know what to do. So then you have to get a drill bit that drills halfway through the said driftwood piece, and then you have to like measure that and then make sure that you have enough depth to go in behind that into whatever substrate that you got, right? So you drill a little hole into the like halfway through the driftwood, for example, and then you make it big enough so that then you can get your bit in and your screw in, and then you drill that into the wall. But you have to like know that like the easiest way to do it is to do it just the way I just said. Drill a bigger bit into it, right? Like a shovel bit, right? Like it's like a 1/4 inch shovel bit, and then you go in halfway, right? Pull that out. Then you take another smaller bit and you go in deeper all the way through the thing, and then you put a screw through it, and where that screw pokes out is where you figure out where you're going to put your anchor in the
Okay.
drywall.
So okay, that's awesome because then I don't need a super long screw. I just am screwing halfway through the friggin' wood, right? I'm just
Thank
like I
you,
only have
Al
to go the
Borland.
distance.
Yeah. So these
'Cause I was
guys
like
over
thinking,
here, these guys over here, don't listen to any of them because they're basically we're this is an incel group, so they have no idea of how to do anything.
because at first I was like, well, fuck, I could put some like L brackets beside it, but that would look stupid, right? To hold the log thing to the wall, but
Yep, that's the way you do it, pro styles, and then you can like not tighten it up or tighten it up as much as you want because as soon as it's held to the wall, then you have your stability, and then the rest of it is child's play, right? So you don't have to fuck around with it, but better to figure out where your stud is first.
yeah, I found them all. Like it's that part's
Yeah, so
good.
then you have that. So it's better to just drill into the stud because if you like, let's say you just had it into an anchor, like a drywall anchor, and then the cat was, moving back and forth, it could break the shit around, right? So it's better to go straight into the stud.
Yeah, I wanted to go into the stud for sure. I just was worried about the thickness of the driftwood, but the whole drilling halfway through makes it so that my screw doesn't have to be as long to get through.
Yep,
Right?
exactly.
That's what you're
Yeah,
saying?
that's exactly. Yeah. So you drill a
Oh
little
my
bit
God,
wider.
genius. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, honey. Least I could do for you. and all these incels in here. God damn, it's like incel room 9000.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
understand. Like Zinc is like channeling all kinds of spirits or something.
no,
How many
he's
people?
he's channeling all the incels from Discord.
That's so cool.
Olive showed up though.
Olive. Oh no, where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Hey, what's going on here? I see.
Yay.
Sorry, I had a phone call coming in, and I don't know if you guys heard me or not.
No, we're trying to down the room because we want to play poker on Discord,
Why don't
but
you
it
just
keeps
close
on
the room
getting
then?
bigger. Well, because of you guys.
Oh, you're trying to lure in the girls.
No,
You could all play poker. There's no reason we can't all play poker.
Okay,
Yes,
is that
poker
Mario?
is actually
you
more
guys are all on Discord.
That's Mario.
Chinook, you're on Discord. Why don't you just fucking get into Zinc's room of playing poker?
I don't even know how to play poker.
Oh,
That's
okay.
better.
Then skip that. Skip that.
Chinook's on. Is she on here?
Yeah, she is, but she doesn't like you, so fuck off.
What?
That's my bitch, motherfucker.
I can play
I'm pimping that bitch out. You can't. That's cost you fucking. That cost you a Bitcoin.
Just because I saved you from that weirdo guy earlier.
Which weirdo guy?
No, I actually didn't save anything.
That sounds
Actually,
good.
that made it worse.
Hold on.
Oh, you're being
Chinook's on
unpolitically correct
Discord.
now. She
Yeah,
backed off.
I was having, yeah, I backpedaled
She
because I
backed
had
off
a false
because
memory.
she was like, oh my god, I'm half black and I'm gonna try to trigger the room on white or black, and I was like, you know what, bro, like not biting, unfollow, because I was like, oh, we got a new
You
kid.
surprised me though how mad you got, Wog. Like, why did you get so mad?
Because I'm just done with it. I'm how many spaces have I had, and I know exactly what these fuckers are about. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna unmute my mic and talk about shit that has nothing to do with anything else. You're triggering me. I'm fucking this. It's like, dude, I don't give a shit what like you identify with. I just know when I encounter a leftist, it's like, why would I fuck around? But I was doing a thing there. It's probably went over your head because you are a female, and I know that logic is sort of lacking.
Fuck.
But what I'm saying is that the righteous anger versus the righteous indignation. So at first I was righteous anger, and then I switched to righteous indignation, that I will not tolerate blah 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 blah. So there was a thing there that I think that went over people's head, but because it was a question that was asked many times in the room, like earlier this week, and people didn't understand the difference between righteous anger and righteous indignation, right? So MLK was righteous indignation. Malcolm X was righteous anger, right?
Okay, I don't even know the difference, to be honest.
Yeah, of course. Well, because people don't read their history. So I mean,
hey, I just don't know what that word means.
Who am I to like, why would I elucidate to? But exactly, right? So there was an illustration there, and I was doing that for people that hadn't read the Bibles of civil rights, right?
That's why I kind of brought up the respect thing too, because I was trying to let everyone know, like even teenagers and early 20s, like their brains aren't done yet. They don't get a lot of stuff yet. Remember, you could think
Well,
back.
then get it fucking done. Read some fucking books, dude.
No, it's
like
just
don't
biology.
talk to me about fucking race relations if you don't know what the difference is between like Malcolm X speeches and Martin Luther King speeches, right?
Is that what he was doing, or is that what I was doing?
No, it's not. No.
What
It's
do you
not what
mean?
you were doing. It's what he was doing. He was race baiting.
Oh, okay.
Right? Essentially, it's like, well, I'm half black and I'm half white. It's like whichever side you like clamored towards, he was going to say like, well, you just don't. You don't. If we were all black people, it's like, oh, you guys are just discriminating me against because I'm half white. And it's like if you said that you were half black, or if you said there was a black, it was going to be reverse. It was reverse. He was just like what he didn't catch is that he was in leftist ideology and he didn't catch it, right? And it was like, oh, we're so excited. There's like a new young person in the room. We were so
Yeah, everyone was
we
getting
were
all
so
giddy.
excited about siloing
the
him into the
unicorn.
young person. Well, no, we were siloing him into the young person thing that we didn't realize that, you know, it's like, well, he just wanted to be a victim either way, right? He's like, I've been in many black rooms and they pushed me out. And it's like, you know, he's kind of like aching for us to push him out. And then it's like,
I think he was drunk.
see, I told you. No,
He
no.
was
Well,
drunk.
yeah, probably, but who cares? I mean, the point is like, we're not playing that game, right? It's like, I don't think of you like, bro, you're just a voice on the fucking internet. Like, well, I'm fucking half Chinese and half Jewish, so you guys can go fuck yourself. It's like, so what's your next point, right? This is sort of the response, right, on an audio call. Anyways,
What
I
do
don't
you
want to
do
get
if
into all
you're
this shit.
black
That's
from the
why I
Yeah,
just
waist?
want
yeah,
to be
you
on
didn't have to.
Discord playing fucking poker. It's like, why
Yeah.
why would we play into these guys' stupid shit, right? It's like it's not worthy.
I was trying to find my number for Discord, but oops.
The fucking room's growing here in Spaces, dude. We got to get on fucking Discord and play poker. I'd rather play poker with you guys than talk about, you know, Pierre Polyev or something. I don't know.
You can close the room.
Well, that's a good option. Okay, thanks, guys. See.
Oh my god.
Did Wog just close the room? Yep. Wog close the room.
I was gonna
You there,
ask.
Zinc? Zinc?
He has to find the keyboard or the phone. I was gonna ask what, like, how would the guy react if you're like, yeah, I'm black from the waist down.
Oh fuck. Wog's got some negative energy today, man. He is being real cynical.
Maybe, but not like harmfully.
No, not harmfully. It's just
And I wouldn't even say it's negative. I would just be like, almost like he's like letting off his light.
yeah, he's letting a rant go. It's I see it as cynical. It sounds very um, how do I put it? It sounds like he kind of wants to give up almost. It doesn't sound.
How long have you known Wog?
For a while, I haven't really talked to him that much for as long as I've known him.
No, it's his character. I mean, it's not to say it wouldn't be any speculation or whatever, but no, it's his character, dude. He lets it, you know, unfeathered completely. You know what I mean? Like speech, like unfiltered. Kind of like how, you know, maybe even people would even like say, oh, Trump, the way he talks, he should formulate what he says a little bit. And it's like, well,
I don't,
you-
I don't care about how he's formulating his speech. It's what I'm hearing is he sounds unhappy. Like I'm legitimately worried about his mental state as far as like he sounds like he could be falling into depression.
I'm in depression. And it's not a fucking uncommon, like especially with like, you know, all the fucking hardships this government's been putting on us, man, like making everyone's life miserable, and then the nerve, the audacity of that bitch Freeland. Oh, yeah, the other day I canceled my Disney Plus because, you know, we want to save some money and stuff. I took a picture of 4 cans of cat food that I picked up and was like, "Hey, Disney Plus, yay, we can eat like kings. I got an extra 4 cans of fucking cat food." No, it's
trying
a
to.
shame. It's a fucking brutal shame what they're doing. So it's selling us out basically. And then now even one day they want to fucking offer like maids to people with mental conditions. So that's going to be the like, yeah, okay. So pretty much your whole program is to back up, your interest groups and let everybody else kill themselves. Fantastic government. Wog's got to come down here.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is the kind of, I like to find an escape from it, right? I'm wondering if maybe Wog just doesn't have an escape. We,
It
we,
could
we
be,
jump
man.
on we jump on Discord, play some poker, play some fucking games, whatever. It's an escape. It lets you.
Dude, everything now is literally new. What a great time to be alive. I think you're onto something. Maybe even like come up with like a strategy, like the mental health cookbook, you know what I mean? Like things that we can do together as communities and stuff because like I've felt this weird thing too, man, lately where it's like all the circles, right? Cuz like all of our groups of common thinkers literally have their own circles and stuff and it's like what do we do in this ecosystem of circles where like choices to do things can be limited? They want to fucking bring back maxing, and it's like, well, what are they gonna do, fucking bring back mandated fucking vaccines too and shit, just as well like some cities like city of Toronto and Windsor were like fucking allowing fucking unvax to go back to work and shit. It's like just a big mental mind fuck of stability and reality. Mind over matter. Does it matter?
How do we join this poker game thing you guys been talking about?
Oh, I can. Hold on. I'll bring it in. Um, I I'm a little bit preoccupied until Zing to bring it in, but I don't think Zing's here. Hold on.
Hey, Wagaroni.
Hey, fuck the space, dude. How fucking stupid.
Imagine if they all like started installing Discord and they started following into here.
Oh fuck. Well, we got gatekeepers, right? So fuck them.
Wonder if
I
you could
just
like
want to do
set
whatever, and I just want to do with this. It's like you guys should go to Discord. It's like that's a great idea. See you later, bye.
Ha!
And they're like, what just happened? It's like, well, fuck, dude. Like we've been talking about it for 20 minutes. Like, figure it out. Get on. I don't know. Like, really irritating.
Hey, let's see.
Oh, it didn't let me play poker. I said that I wasn't 18.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I clicked.
activity or desktop only.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, I
wow.
thought you were switching to your desktop.
No, fuck, dude. I gotta smoke. I can't be fucking bothered to be inside. That's where the wife lives. I can't go anywhere near that. Then it's like, oh, what are you doing in here? Why are you fucking doing dishes? Blah blah blah. Okay, back to starting a space. You guys are fucked. I'm out. I'm starting a space again. Well, I think Zink's probably already dinked out or doing something else, so he's okay.
Well, I mean, there are ways. My wife tries to tell me to not smoke in the house, and then I just say, yeah, okay, and I keep smoking.
Yeah, and then you get divorced.
No. Actually, I think she puts up more of a fight for me speaking online because she just gets annoyed at listening to me talk and talk.
Oh, I get annoyed with you listening to talk and talk. So how come you've been so absent from spaces? Is it because you're got your little harem in here and
No,
you know?
I've been really absent from Discord. I just recently got more involved because there was a bit of an issue with one of the members here, so I jumped into to resolve an issue. I've been not in Spaces and not in Discord or anywhere because well, I farm and it's been the harvest season.
Feathering your balls. Feathering your balls. I
Feathering
get
my
it.
balls, yeah. So I farm and I truck full time as well. And
Who are you on Twitter?
I'm PPC on Discord.
Yeah, it's like the most easy. Yeah, like Donkey's question is like, so I don't know if I ever found you. It's like PPC on Discord.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like, yeah, he's like the most obvious. Like,
Well, to be
pretty
fair
much
for
explains it.
Donkey, my name's Diogenes here, so you wouldn't like automatically connect it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's
So,
just it's pretty funny that like
I think I'm following
the-
you on Twitter.
oh yeah, you for
Yeah.
sure are. He just
yeah,
doesn't
we're
do
following each
anything.
other.
He's a
Aw.
cuck. He's a cuck. He
We're
doesn't participate
talking.
in our world.
I have been doing a lot of like text commenting
Oh,
because
oh, oh,
it's easy enough to
oh,
text comment while I'm working, but I can't join
here we
in
go.
Spaces. I
Here
I
can't
we
join
go.
in.
hear ya. I'm like half and half on that
Yeah.
lately too.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
like
why you need like alternative measures, right? You have to create like the think tank. You have to go aside from like the plebs, right? The sheep are all wondering, like, I just discovered this thing. Like, building 7 seemed to not go down correctly. And it's like,
wow, welcome
how
to
do
the
we
party.
start to,
You're
it's like, and there's another thing. It doesn't look like the vaccines are working. It's like, I have all kinds of, like, I'm going to put it up in the nest. It's like, and it's like, at a certain point, you just have to, like, sort of separate from them and just be like, okay, the sheep are over here. And then, like, as we progress this thing, that's why I've, like, enabled a bunch of people to become, like, Spaces hosts themselves. It's like, the point is like, let them start to try to navigate the shit, right? Oh, we're
That's
very
it.
inclusive
You
and da
take
da
him to
da.
the
It's like,
water.
and then all of a sudden you get this fucking shit stain in there, and it's like, I'm gonna have to boot him. Guys, I really think I'm gonna have to. It's like, it's all this big decision factoring at the beginning of it, and then once you get like exposed to it enough, you're just like, yeah, this guy's a shit stain. Like, boot him, and then it's like you don't even ask a question, but it becomes this like leftist question when you're like, well, I'm trying to be inclusive and I don't understand what's going on. The internet is such a wide place. It's like, that's why like chick Spaces hosts just get inundated with like all kinds of shit, and like us as like men,
So did you kill the
hosts, it's like,
space? Is that what happened?
oh, nothing. I just doused it because like Chinook's like, you should just go to Discord. And I was like, that's a great idea. See you later, guys. Bye. And then I just like ended it like super quick.
Chinook's in here. She just joined.
Fuck Chinook. Chinook should be giving us titty pictures.
I don't
Yeah,
see
she
her.
joined, but she's not in here. You're gonna have to like guide her through it because it was quite. There's too
Yeah,
many
she
fucking
knows, she knows how
notifications
to
in the
use
thing.
Discord.
She's sending me DMs. I don't think she. I don't know if she
Well,
notices.
no, just tell her how to get in here because it's too obtuse of how to, like, this guy joined. It's like, I don't give a shit who joined. Just fucking tell me where my people are at, right? And it's like, even for me, like, it was a challenge. There we go. Where's your titty pictures? Watch stream.
Is she in?
Right here.
Yeah, watch stream. You finally got in here. Okay, I will stop bad mouthing you now. That was a joke. That was a joke.
She's not here, man.
No, she's. I sent her a screen cap of my screen so she could see what I'm looking at, so she knows where the VC is.
And that was me pretending that.
Oh, fuck. Can you do that more? Can you do it longer? Can you say, like, I love your feet and how big they are, dog?
I love your feet and how big they
Wash
I'll be
posh.
back in 5 seconds.
One,
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
two.
So the funniest part was when I started telling people that they were mispronouncing. So some chick came in and she was like, "You're mispronouncing my name. It's Tamara instead of Tamara or something like this." And so I was like, immediately, I was like, well, my name isn't Wogpod guys. You guys have all been mispronouncing it, so it's Wajpaj. And and there was a few people that picked up on what I was laying down of this bitch that came in. It's like, you're mispronouncing my name. My name is Tamara instead of Tamara. You know, it's like tomato, 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 tomato. It's like, okay, fuck you, bitch. My name is Wajposh. I said right immediately, and I refuse to acknowledge anyone that doesn't say that. And it was like, it actually stuck for a few of the people that got the joke, but
I always thought it was Woj Poj.
well, wog is a derogatory term in Australia. The Australians will refuse to say wog. They will only call me by my last three things. Pog. Yeah, Pog, I know what you're saying. It's like, oh, you guys are fucking politically correct. You can't say wog. So I was like, okay, wash, poj. Fuck you. But
Now
who
that I
knew?
think about it, you're like Pog, player of the game.
Or psychological operations group.
Oh,
it could be the other one.
Okay, I'm back and I see we got Chinook in.
I like player of the game more.
Oh, we got Chinook?
Chinook.
Oh, we can't talk about fucking cocks anymore, guys. No more talking about sucking cock.
No
Hi,
more talking
Chinook.
about sucking cock.
I don't know what I'm doing anyways.
Are you on PC, Chinook?
Just
No, I'm
the
on my
way I
phone.
like it.
Okay, so
We're all
there's
on
a
the
whole bunch of
phone.
people who can't play because the activities bot only works through PC, not on phone yet. I don't know if they're going to eventually make it work on phone, but
But it's gay. That
your
point.
Should
mom's
I
gay.
be muting this mic every time I stop, like on Twitter?
No.
Oh.
Discord, it's a lot more relaxed.
So I'm
you
watching
can
a
do
guy
like,
run through a war zone. Is that what is supposed to be happening?
well, that you're probably looking at the stream.
Oh,
You
okay.
can go back, but the fun part with Discord, what I loved about it when I